story that I found that was hilarious. It's an old Irish folklore story. And then I'm going to paint Cork, Ireland. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I did make this concoction also while I'm looking for the story. This is actually pretty good. I eat an avocado a day. And I took an avocado and I put it in the blender with, well, I use plant-based cream. So I put plant-based cream in there, but you can use heavy cream, heavy whipping cream. And so it's just like a savory dessert, I guess you would say. It's actually pretty good. It tastes pretty good. Oh, and I have my Erin. There's an Erin, Tennessee, and I actually drove by it. I couldn't figure out the directions when I was there. I didn't have GPS then. Of course, we all have it now, but a woman who lives near there brought me this when I worked at a hotel, because she said, oh, it's a shame you didn't get to Erin, Tennessee, and she showed up the next week because she had, I think, you know, she was speaking. She was a speaker. We have a community college here. So she came the next week and she brought me this mug, and I thought that was so sweet of her. I'd like to see her again. I chipped it. It's bone china, and I actually didn't realize that until I chipped the end of it, but you know, that just gives it character. Let me find this story, because it's so funny. And I found this. On the ground, that beautiful little, I guess it's a daisy, but it's got a green middle. So I stuck here. Fionn McCumhale, also known as Finn McCool. I like that, Finn McCool. Wanted to fight a giant in Scotland. Oh, it said wanted to fight a giant. Oh, they wrote that funny. They have written down here, wanted to fight a giant in Scotland, wanted to fight, period. I think they needed to edit their story. Anyway, Finn McCool wanted to, let's just say he wanted to fight a giant, and the giant wanted to fight him. Legend has it that Fionn created this causeway of stones to reach the Scottish giant. However, when Finn McCool caught sight of the giant, he realized the Scottish giant was much bigger than him. Of course, that's what giants are. He went home and told his wife. Irish folklore says she then came up with a plan. Behind every good man is a good woman, right? She dressed Fionn as a baby and put him in a cradle. When the Scottish giant came, she told him that Fionn was not at home. However, she did invite the giant in, saying she had to feed the baby. Once the Scottish giant saw how large the baby was, he feared the size of its father and quickly turned around and went home. I love that story. That's a really good story. I think that's a fine example of work smarter, not harder. I should pick up, before I start this painting. Oh, I did this painting earlier. An acquaintance of mine, his doggy passed. Look it up. Well, his name was Fionn McCumhale. McCumhale? I think that's it. I don't know. I'm not from Ireland, so I can't pronounce it. And I was gonna play music, but I realized that Cork, Ireland, the picture that I need to paint, is on here, and I can't play music and paint at the same time, or have the picture up. You're working in the WAP, in the shop, in the WAP shop. I love the peonies. Oh, I even got one of those. Yeah, this moves. This is a vintage. I've had this since I was 3 years old, I think. It's a really old pen. Well, thank you for stopping by. I know, I think it's cool. Debbie Harry was quite a trendsetter. I hate it when you get it exactly like you want it and then you drag the brush and it messes it up. I don't think I'm going to need the sky any lower. There's a church that pokes up into the sky in this cork Ironman picture. So I can't make it too wet. I think that's how I'm able to paint with it all wet and do it all at once, because I think, no, this is going to go there, so I can't make that part too wet in order to finish it in one sitting. Like, I kind of plan it out as I go. But then I'm very quick, too. I like doing palette knife paintings. I haven't done those in a while. I haven't done them in a while because it seemed like everybody started palette knife painting. You know? And now it's just like watching a bunch of people spackle. So I went back to brush painting. Because I have to be different, I guess. So we've got a nice sky down. Now we're gonna do, where's that other brush I had? Oh. I do that too. I set stuff down all the time and then I'm like, I just had it. I just had it. I just had it. I'm sure a lot of people do that. I hope you can hear the music. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's kind of I do the major things first. The sky, there's a river in this. There's everything in this. There is ground, water, a stone wall, houses, trees, a hill, and a church, and the sky. So this is very involved. But I bet I can make it look easy. Okay. So the river goes like this. I think some people are afraid to start because they're just like, I read a story. I can't remember what book that was. Yeah, I do. It was Screenplay Writer's Handbook by one of the best screenplay writers. And I was reading it to write Cybus. And this woman said, it was a friend of his, and she said, I have all these book ideas in my head, but I go down to sit and I can't write. And she said that the blank canvas scared her. The white page just stared back at her, and she was afraid to put a mark on it. And he said that he wrote almost a whole chapter about that, at least not a whole story, about how you can't be afraid to put your mark. You can't be afraid to put your mark down on the blank canvas because, you know, what you have to share is valuable, just like what other people have to share is valuable. How are you, Jen? Are you St. Patrick's Day partying? Yeah. Invite Bless Me to join. I don't know Bless Me, but Oh, Bridget Brown. Hi, Bridget. I did have a poll up to see what everybody was doing for St. Patrick's Day, but even TikTok didn't do St. Patrick's much this year. Like, there's only one little gift, and it's a rainbow, which I appreciate that they at least did one. You know, I think they called it like a magic mushroom rainbow or something, like Lucky Charms. I do have the cute gnome. I'm into these gnomes for every season. I need some luck, so her hat says lucky. My brother got me this shirt. He got it for Christmas because I need some luck. Isn't that nice of him? I've got a green duck here. I didn't want to take him out of the packaging. He's a sparkle green duck. I haven't heard this song in forever. Oh, good, it's a magical day. Oh, you don't celebrate it. Oh, okay. I like it because it's Irish. I know the story behind it and everything. Things aren't like they used to be, though. Thank heaven, right? Alright. Oh. I have two conditions where I can't drink alcohol anymore, and I'm very part Irish. I had a McNeil as a grandmother, and my grandma Ray, I asked my mother what her maiden name was. It was my father's maternal grandmother. She was part Irish too. I need to get her maiden last name though. I have a lot of Irish in me. That's why my name's Erin. But yeah, I wouldn't be named Erin, I don't think, if St. Patrick. I didn't know. I thought the story of St. Patrick was that he saved Ireland. I didn't know that it was religious based. I don't mind that, my personal beliefs are, I'm an omnist. I believe in any religion that believes in God and Yeshua. And I believe people can believe how they want because we were all raised differently. But that's just what I believe. Yeah, I didn't know that it was, he drove the snakes out. I thought they were real snakes, And some of the stories say they were real snakes, but some people are saying St. Patrick drove out unbelievers. Yeah. I know, I miss the Soul family. And I guess he was live. I guess Robin was live 2 days ago, and I missed that too. And I really needed it 2 days ago. On Friday, I was a little bummed out. He always goes live when I'm bummed out, so I should know to check by now. You too? Yeah, I read a bunch about St. Patrick today, hoping I could remember to have something to talk about on the live. Now, I did read a story earlier. It was really funny. You should look up Finn McCool. It's an Irish story. Finn McCool, I guess he was going to fight. Oh, this? Hey, you can get one of these on here. That guy is Swirly Inks. You can go Swirly Inks on here or swirlyinks.com and you can pick thousands. There's thousands and thousands of designs. This is the best cup I've ever had. And the size of it, because I'm a smaller size. I'm a petite sort of person. Well, I'm not so petite right now because I gained some weight. But but like my fingers are little. Everything's little. This is the size of your cup holder. So you can put it in the car in your cup holder and it won't topple over. Yeah, he has a painting on his page way down, and he was telling us about it last year on a Zoom. He probably doesn't know I remember that. I remember lots of stuff. I might rewind this song and play it again. I love this song. I can't believe I put my finger on it. I just don't. Okay, I am greenhouse ready. Let's go. Except it's a mint green, and of course I don't have mint green. And I need that for my grass. My goodness, I think I need an 8th paintbrush. Hold on a second. Okay, let's make us some mint green. Should've walked away. It was a long, hard night. Oh, I have to put the windows in that other. That's okay, we'll go back. It's so cute how they have the houses all lined up next to each other. My counselor said that. She said, I crave a village. I crave a village. You know, where like, and I after she said that, I started paying attention to things I watch. And like the one I mentioned, I don't know if you were on then. Owen Reardon is a woodworker, and he's younger, but he's such an old soul. He uses vintage woodworking tools only, strictly, and he's so good at his craft. But he's in Cork, Ireland, which is what gave me the idea to paint Cork, Ireland, because I looked it up and it was beautiful, and I was like, oh, I'm so painting it. And okay, wait, I got off on a tangent, and now I forget why I brought up Owen. Oh, because I craved a village. Because he said, you know, he rents this. Oh, and it's a beautiful antique garage, the kind that are made with the stones, like probably made in the 20s or probably the 1910s, you know, where they took the rocks and they just built buildings out of the rocks that were around. That's what he's got for his workshop. And he rents it off this older man, but he gets a cut off the rent if he does handiwork for him. And then he and some other people down the road all watch these other people's dogs. They're like community dogs. So like I like that. I just like that. It's like you have your own space, but the people are there supporting you also, and you support them. Rather than there's a person in power I miss, Diana. There was something about her. There was something very sensitive about her. I think I need this. You saw the video? I don't think I can do this without this one. Whoever made this playlist did pretty good. The one before this was really sad. Okay, what I do with the red brush? Okay, red. Time for the red door. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I need the other red door. another reason I did this, because I was like, look at those little houses with the little red doors. But there's a red truck sitting right here, and I don't think I should put that in. I think it would just make it too busy. Okay, we have window, window, door. Oh my god, that's so cute. Window, window, door. And I need the other windows. Oh, I have to tell it I'm still here. Okay. Thank you for staying with me for as long as you did, Jen. I appreciate it. Painting can't be the funnest thing to watch. I used to love this song. I guess it could be fun. I wish I had better video setup. Maybe someday I'll meet somebody that'll show me the ropes on all this video stuff. Ooh, these windows are tough. Ooh, too much. That did not turn out how I wanted it to. Okay. I may need to take a break here. I need to put in some trees, though. I can't see it. It says 2 people are on. Are 2 people on? Hello, thank you for joining me, 2 people. I'll show you what I've got so far. This is Cork, Ireland. Well, first, this is what I'm painting. That's what I've got so far. Work in progress. This is going to take longer than I thought. I've already been on 90 minutes, so I actually have to go take a break. Hi! Oh, hi. How are you? Are you enjoying your St. Patrick's Day? I've got green everything. Good. Did you wear green today? You know I have to ask. I am covered in paint. And I know I'm going to get covered in paint doing that too. The rest of it, but I really should go wash my hands. Because it starts to get all over everything. Ooh, I lost my picture. Hold on one second. There we go. Need the picture to make the painting. I just look off of it. I remember this song. Let me go wash my hands. I'll be right back. I should have kept checking in. I should have known. Because it seems like if we're feeling a little down, that he goes live and it turns out there's a lot of us that are down. So, no, actually, I haven't seen him live since then. I thought earlier today it said he was live, but then it just showed me Oh, I wondered. Because I saw his most recent video, and that was from the live on Friday. I absolutely adored his button-up shirt, by the way. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to eat this avocado stuff I made before it gets warm. Huh. I have to take my... Oh, I forgot about this. You probably can't read it. It's probably backwards. That's... Oh, he also... Oh, did he? Oh, congratulations to him. I did not know that. How wonderful. See, I wondered when he went out to California, I thought, I wonder if he met somebody. In any case, I was going to read May the Road Rise Up to Meet You. This pillow says, may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always... Oh, may the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm... Let me start over, because I got to sit this way and read it. The back of it has a tiger on it. I found this at a thrift store, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the road rise up to meet you. Somebody embroidered it on a pillow. Of course, we're being rickrolled right now. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm up upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollow of his hand. And may green avocado fluff. For St. Patrick's Day. In my St. Patrick's Day cup. I have a lot of St. Patrick's things. When your name's Erin, you get gifted a lot of St. Patrick's things too. Flea markets and thrift stores. You resell? Oh, wow. I would so go check out your shop if I lived there. I don't know if I live there or near there. I got this. This is vintage, but I've had this since I was 3. It's a little leprechaun. And I think that says Erin Go Bra on it. I'm not real sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. He waves. It's so cute. Very old pin. Very old. Florida. Yeah, I'm in Kentucky right now. I grew up in Pennsylvania. I love thrifting and antiques, and we have one here. You can rent out a booth, but it's like $75 a month. I still can't remember. Someone will tell me the name of that place. And it looks so much better than when you use black. I use black for other things though. Like, I'm not afraid of black. I talked to one artist where she will not use black. Like, she only uses this muted brown or this gray. But she will not use black. And I like the black because I like contrast. I think contrast has a lot to do with painting. Okay. So, oh, whoops. There was a hill there. Hold on. I know I'm going to regret that later because I'm probably going to put my arm in it. That's okay. And I just got oil paint like right on the table, which was the whole reason for the paper. That's okay, I'll fix it later. We need the light green because there is a field right here on this hill and then a church. I think that might be an old castle, I don't know. It's just the turret part anyway. Almost done with the basic part of it. You've got... Oh, that's not very gray. There we go. And then they have a part right here. Oops. And then they've got a turret there. Turret? Turret? I don't know how to say it. Assume it would be turret. Well, this is turning out better than I thought. I shouldn't speak too soon. I've got this big long point to do. Nope, I spoke too soon. That's hard. Too cute. What is this? I do not know this song at all. I think we're gonna... Apparently it's Gina? I have no idea. There, I know this one. Oh, that's a graveyard up there. Apparently I'm painting a graveyard right now. Ooh, not that dark. Oops. It's okay, that's what this is for. Beautiful. My hips start to hurt when I sit like this too long. Oh, we're so almost done. Don't do this yet. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. I got really into my painting. I'll show it to you here in 1 second. I need more yellow. It's really hard for me to get in the zone when I know people are watching, but there's only 2 of you on there, so I feel comfortable. You must have good energy because I feel comfortable. Okay, I know. Boy, I'm gonna have to clean this table. I know what's been bothering me. It's the ivy on that house. Hold on a second. We need some dark. Oh, oops. Oh, we all missed Tina. Darn it. I have to switch this. It's okay. I can still do it. So little. And I have to make it look like ivy. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, and see, they have the windows like that, but that doesn't look right to me. So let's do this in the church windows. Now that took away my door frame. I bet that green paint I just got on the table just got on my green shirt. That's right where I just put my arm. Yep. I need a brush that has gray. So you can do it like that. Much better. Okay, I probably will touch this up later after it dries. I go, sometimes I'll add a little, but sometimes I'll just let it the way it is. It's true alla prima if you just let it the way you did it in one sitting. And that's what I like to do. But I've got to sign it. I don't know what to sign it in. I need a... Whew. Not cool. I don't usually make it that dark. So we'll make it green. Or not. Okay. I don't like the color I picked. Usually I have my initials blend in. I don't know if I should leave it like... Oh, I'll sign the back. We'll just leave it like that. Wolverine paintbrush. That's what I call it. Okay. That was a lot of painting. But my longest live, that's the first time I've done a full size on a live. So that's my Cork, Ireland painting for St. Patrick's Day. Not bad for one sitting. No, I just, this is the hardest part, trying not to touch it. Look at my hands again. I just washed my hands like probably 10 minutes ago. That's okay. Oh my goodness. I'll just get paint on everything. It's alright. That's okay though. I should put this on here. I don't know if it'll sit on that. It's a little small. We don't want it to fall over. Like that. Now we have fingerprints on it. That's what I did with B. Dylan Hollis's. I accidentally sat on his. See, that's what I mean. It's easy to fix. Okay, so we're not going to put it on there and show it to you. I guess I'll just have to lay it flat where I usually go lay it. Anything else get ruined? Oh, down here. We had a lucky drop. Very lucky drop. Had a very lucky drop. See, it still looks the same. Not bad. When it dries, I'll be able to detail a little better. Or it depends. Sometimes I say that and I don't go back and detail it. Oh, I see. I'm dating myself, but this was one of my high school party songs. The theme song. Yep, so there is Cork, Ireland. How about we just do it like that? That way you can see it. Sort of mostly. Yeah. But you can't see me. So, should I read the story of Erin or just say goodnight? Let's read one more Irish story. Also because I like this Bon Jovi song. Actually, that might be on my phone, which you are on. Nope, I got it. And I have to tell it I'm still here. Okay. Well, there's the hill. And I can't say this word. Uisneach is the hill that Eru, the goddess Eru, is buried on. If my ring light will, that's what it looks like. Oh, that's so cool. This is good. It's called Wilderness Ireland, where I found this story, and there's Irish folklore and everything. So funny, I haven't listened to music like this in like 2 years. Maybe 3 years, yeah. 3 years. They have a bronze statue of her down there. I don't know if you can see it. Eru. It can be said different ways. Eriu is how they spell it. It became Erin later on. One of Eru's better known legends, and the reason Ireland is named after her, is outlined in Monaghan's book, The Encyclopedia of Celtic Mythology and Folklore. The myth speaks of the invasion of the Milesians and how Eru and her sisters stood against the invaders and demanded that they leave. One, Don McMiled, Don McMiled replied to her demands with insults, and Eru calmly sentenced him to death. He drowned shortly thereafter. Thus, Ireland was named after Eru, later seen as Erin, and she became a popular symbol for romantic Ireland in countless stories and poems. So, that is the end of our Irish St. Patrick's Day live. And we painted Cork, Ireland. I have my Erin green tea. My Irish flower, my Irish mug. Ooh, I just spilled the water. I thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to eat my late dinner now, and I hope you all had a lovely St. Patrick's Day. And join me next